How's it going, everybody? It's January 2nd, and it's really cold down here in South Carolina. And I had a viewer request to answer some questions. And so I'm walking out to get the mail. My driveway's a third of a mile long, so I thought it'd be a good time to answer some questions on a walk and talk. Okay, so first question. How long have I lived in this current place? We moved into the house 10 years ago. And I've been in South Carolina for 14 years. And I'm from upstate New York. Then I went to graduate school at the University of Florida and then moved here because that's where the job was. All right. Now, what's my job? I'm a professor. I have a PhD. I have a bachelor's degree. I have a master's degree. I have a year of postdoc experience doing research, and I've been teaching for over 15 years. Okay, and then what made me start a YouTube channel? I feel like I have a lot to offer as far as advice and information, maybe in an entertaining capacity, and I thought it'd be a shame not to share that with y'all. Okay, and do I have a large family? No. Mom and dad and a sister, and they're all still up in New York State. How did I meet my wife? We met at a vet clinic. I was working as an animal handler, and she was working as the veterinary technician. I think I just heard a deer, but it's not our deer. Let's see. What's the last book you read? I'm actually just reading The Art of Fermentation, and before that, I read Walden by Thoreau and Civil Disobedience just a couple days ago. What movie have I watched over and over? How many times? I'll tell you what. Instead of that, I'll just say my favorite movies. Probably Big Lebowski is number one. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? So 2 Coen brothers films. I like Garden State, believe it or not, with Zach Braff. Let's see, Pulp Fiction. Yeah, definitely Pulp Fiction. And from there, it kind of gets a little murky. What's my favorite thing to do to relax? This, all of this, and drink. What's the most challenging thing I've ever done? Academically, get my PhD. Physically, build this homestead up from forest. Mentally, I suppose, overcoming anxiety and panic disorder. All right. What skills come easiest and hardest? Let me think here. Easiest, anything with my hands, anything how to fix, how to create, how to make, how to paint. What comes the hardest? Math, chemistry. Let's say, how many hours do I sleep a night? It depends. Lately I've been going to bed at 8:30, and there's sometimes I stay up until 3 in the morning. I mean, average. If I don't have to sleep, I don't sleep. How many pets do I have? 5 cats, all of them rescues. A dog, about a dozen or more goats, probably a dozen chickens. Let's see, the 2 deer, if you call them deer, pets. Let's see, what's the furthest I've ever traveled? I spent a semester in the tropics in a research-oriented class in biology, and that was in Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Panama. And highlight of 2017, probably, honestly, raising that little baby deer. It's the second deer I've raised, and I'm telling you, every day he's out there getting kisses, getting love. So I think that's pretty much it for now. And if you have other questions, let me know. I'll do another video. Happy 2018.